What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Brian Watkins, and welcome to another edition of the Brian Watkins channel. Coming to you live from San Francisco, California. My subject is women have resorted to making sexual advances on the Greyhound bus. The reason why I'm making this video, for those of you who might have experienced this, maybe on Greyhound like I was on, maybe on the train or maybe on the plane. I don't know. All I know is, like I told you in all my other videos, that they're starting to close in. So I'm making this video so those of you who might not be aware of it, y'all gonna be aware of it now, because I'm gonna tell it like I usually do. But before I get started, shout outs to all of my viewers. I said it before and I'll say it again. For without you, I am nothing. Thank you for supporting the Brian Watkins channel. But before we get started, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. All right, now this is what happened. I was on the Greyhound bus, going to California. And see, this is the thing that I don't like about traveling. I love to travel, but unfortunately, when a person see that you got money, they feel entitled that you're supposed to spend it on them. And she don't even got to know you. Now, the sad part about it was, see, a lot of times people say in my videos that I'm always putting down black women, black females, and really that's not the case. I just be telling the truth. That's all. Now, I'm sitting here minding my own business and it's dark. And I think we coming to Las Vegas. I love Las Vegas. I've been there before. It's nice. So it's dark, right? She gonna crawl on the floor. I am not making this up. And crawled over to my seat where she was on her knees, that if I agreed to give in to doing what she wanted me to do for some money, all I had to do was grab the back of her head. But the sad part about it was right in front of her son. So I was like, what are you doing? I'm trying to look for something. I'm like, no, you're not. So I went on and blew her off. Do you know the whole entire time, each time that you get off, you go to the restroom or you want to stop and buy you something, you go to the store. She coming in right behind me the whole time like we together. And again, her son, he was about maybe 8, 9 years old. Just a kid. You can't blame a kid for being a kid. He was a kid. He watched me the whole time like, I know you don't want my mother. And this is embarrassing. And I see you ain't gonna take an advantage of her. And I'm like, nah. And I'm saying that to say this. Out of all my videos, what I told you before, most of the time, black females, they make it bad for themselves. Even here while I'm in San Francisco, a lot of pretty women here. Now, what I like about being here is that women are the same like how they are in Las Vegas. They approach you. You don't have to say anything to them. If they got something to say to you, they gonna come to you and say it. And I hate to say it, black women, black females still behaving skinky in San Francisco, California. It's fucked up. But, it is what it is. So now I'm sitting here, I'm cooling out, I'm enjoying the scenery. It's nice. And it's a lot of Latino women here, a lot of Mexican women here, a lot of Chinese women here, Filipino women here, Oriental women here, Japanese women here. They fine too. They got bodies like sisters used to have back in the 80s when Bobby Brown came out with Don't Be Cruel. And it's sad because even while I'm sitting here chilling, they still walking by, giving me them same dirty ass looks when I was in the Midwest. And the thing is, it's like, like I said, I stopped dating black women, black females about shit almost 16 years ago. And I must admit, that's when my life got better. Now, for all the brothers out here that still date sisters, and apparently I got some gifts that I don't have because shit, I'm from the hood, so you know how that goes. But it's really sad because a lot of times I try to want to get them some attention, not necessarily to date them, but to be cordial with them, or maybe we can be friends or something like that. And they get an instant attitude. I haven't even been out in California in 24 hours. And I'm already experiencing the same shit I experienced from them in the Midwest. Attitude. Like I said, I went to Starbucks earlier, and it was some fine women of different nationalities in there. Check this out. I ain't making this shit up. When I came to the Greyhound bus station, uh, it was like 6 Latino women with me, and motherfuckers was mad. Pookie and Ray Ray was pissed because they didn't even speak English, and I'm kind of like trying to figure out what they're saying to me, and they sat there with me for 4 hours, and motherfuckers was mad. Of course, sisters wanted to whoop my ass. That's the thing. No matter where I go, sisters be wanting to fuck my ass up. But the thing is that y'all could be aware of now. You can't even travel in peace because she looking at, okay, well, each time we got off, you went in and bought something. I'm like, so what, man? If you was, this what she was doing. Like my man, I forgot his name. He's a real popular YouTube creator on there, and he used the word, he called it monkey branching. And that's what she was doing. Like she was getting this other guy, this other brother. He was cool, brother. He was nice. She was getting him for his money all the way until he got off of his stop and disappeared. So she tried to latch on to me, and I wasn't having it. And like I said, she didn't even care that her son was watching or anything. Just, to hell with it. And that's why I was saying before that I don't knock brothers that don't date sisters anymore. I don't. Or brothers that's MGTOW. I do not blame them because, like I said in my other videos, they're too as is. They don't want to change for the better. It really ain't that hard to do because, like I said many times before, Ice Cube made a song called "A Bitch Is a Bitch," and he said it. He said she ain't no dummy. She's rather conniving. It's just that they have this sick little thing among them. Like one of my viewers said that they ain't gonna take a backseat to no man, especially the black man in America. But see, the only difference with the black man in America is that he didn't went on about his business. He already understands that she's not gonna do right. We're not bitter about it. We just live our own life and we enjoy it. I know I enjoy being single. Now I'm gonna let you know, for those of my viewers that's never been to California, Agenda 21 is here stronger than it is in the Midwest. And I must admit, most of the people, they ain't paying no attention to it. But I can see, like I told you before, that women of all different nationalities, if they see a man, it really don't matter what he has. He can have very little, but if he's showing pride or showing that he's coming up, or getting better or got better plans for himself, boom, they're gonna come and holler at you. I was just sitting there drinking me some coffee at Starbucks, and it was like, man, with so many Chinese women. He looked at me like, what the fuck do we think he is? They left, and do you know they came back? Like, I was walking around, because like I said, I'm trying to, I've never been to California before. I always wanted to go to California since I was 13. At that time, Michael Jackson, may he rest in peace. I wanted to move to California and become a movie star, So I finally get that chance to go here, and I saw NBC Universal building. I really saw it. It was huge. It was just nice. And the Latino women here, oh, they're beautiful. Hello. Chinese women, pretty white women here too. And like for my viewers that live in the Midwest, you know how like Women, they act real snooty and bitchy and stuff and everything. I'm not saying they don't behave like that here. It's just so small. But they'll walk up on you out here in California. They will walk up on you straight up, you know. So I just was like, okay, so this is the way that it's going to be. Like I said, this one sister walked by, she was thick. Don't get me wrong. These sisters out here in California, they fine as a motherfucker. Even the ones that's hoochie. I saw a few of them. I was like, damn. You know, but it's still that look, you know, like, motherfucker, I ain't taking a backseat to you. And I'm like, man, you don't have to do that because I don't want your ass anyway. You know, and the thing is that I'm here to take care of business as usual, but what I see, like Latino women, Mexican women, like I said, I had about 4 of them sat with me. No, 6. And it was some called them Pookie and Ray Rays, and it blew their mind. They couldn't even fathom. That's like, wait a minute, he here with 6 different women of different nationalities. They can't even speak English, and they over here sitting with him. You know, but I watched how they looked at Pookie and Ray Ray. They looked at Pookie and Ray Ray with the fucked up ass hairstyles, and don't get me wrong, I got a good friend of mine in Midwest. He rock his beard, but the way he wear his beard is trimmed real well. He keep it look good. Theirs was all nappy, like they just came out of the garbage can, like Oscar on Sesame Street and shit. They was mad as a motherfucker. So when I got on the bus, you know, of course, when you're dealing with Pookie and Ray Ray, like Tommy Sotomayor said, call them niggly bears. One of them stole my pack of wipes. Yeah. I'm like, you know, all right, man, you know, fuck it, go and keep the motherfucker. I understand you upset. See, they want to stay true to being a nigga, you know. And it was these Latino women. These Latino women, again, another good friend of mine from the Midwest that went to the service and traveled around the world. He told me, he said, if you ever go to California, he said, you're going to see what I mean on their way of showing love towards a man. And they did. One of them was married, and her husband. Me and her husband hit it off right away. We was cool because he saw that I wasn't trying to talk to his wife, you know. And we sat there and had a nice time. The whole time I'm looking over, you know, my shoulder, and Pookie and Ray Ray looking like, yeah, nigga, get with you, nigga. Like, damn. So if I ain't dealing with Miss Skanky Black female on the Greyhound bus trying to give me a blowjob in the motherfucking dock for some money, I gotta deal with Pookie and Ray Ray getting upset because of the fact them looking like niggly bears is not a thing that is attractive to other nationalities of women. Because one of the Pookie and Ray Rays, he gonna pretend and stretch and gonna look over and see what I was doing. And I was staring at him. He looked like, motherfucker. I'm like, look, you know, niggly bear, cool, chill out. You know, and it's fucked up because it's like Master P made a song called The Never Ending Game. And it's the never ending thing of hoochie, skanky, black females and black women in America in this case, you know, or Pookie and Ray Ray, you know. But I could tell it hurted their pride. It did. Ooh, it hurted their pride. And they saw that I wasn't trying to rub it in their face, you know, but, you know, each woman is attracted to a man for different reasons, you know. But I have to admit, if they, I know that was this one brother was there. He had dreadlocks, but he had his neat and he had it faded. He was a real nice looking guy. But you know, even he got mad and stormed away because they blew him off. They was talking to me the whole time, and they was laying on their pillow and had their hand on their hair and laying on back. So this one of the men got mad and he wanted to fight, you know, and it's crazy, you know. But I'm saying that to say this: be aware of now if you're traveling through Greyhound, you know. Now over here in California, they have the Greyhound and they have Amtrak. It's almost like how White Castles had merged with Church's Chicken when you were going to White Castle. That's how it is here with Greyhound and Amtrak. So I peep the Amtrak, it's the same shit on there. So it's almost like in order to travel in peace, you got to go first class or you got to get a private jet. You know, so viewers, put your comments in the comment sections. You know I want to know. Don't you go anywhere.